So I've just looked in a drawer that hadn't been looked in a while, and I found something that completely slipped my memory, probably because it was about 6 or 7 years ago. I used to be very imaginative when I was younger, when I was about 10 or 11 or 9 when this was wrote. And I used to write books and then just shot loads of lined paper in there and write random stuff on them. You probably can't imagine what I looked like when I was 10 or 11, but I didn't have this hair. I think I had spiky hair, but I'm not too sure. When I was 10, I don't even remember being 10, so this has brought back a couple of memories, and I thought I'd make a video about it because it's cute and also embarrassing, but it's something that I can make a video about, I think. So obviously I titled it Jack's Book and then put random lines and squiggly lines underneath it. I even wrote myself a blurb. It has a blurb on the back of it. Here we go. Look, I used to join up my writing and it was so ugly, but blurb.
This book includes some of Jack Dyer's best poems. It also has some times tables and handwriting, etc.
It's mint, lol. See, I don't know whether to like or dislike my 10-year-old self, because that's really cringy, but some of the stuff inside it is actually quite good, and I'm gonna read it. So, we've got a contents page here. This booklet contains stories, poems and much more. Nobody's actually read this book. Nobody's picked it up but me, so I don't know why I wrote a blurb in the contents page. But number 1, handwriting. Let's have a look at page 1, guys. Handwriting. Have a good read of that. Page 2 is the times tables. Guys, I was quite sad, wasn't I? Times tables, there we go. Up to 9 times. I was a very clever 10-year-old. 10-year-olds should be able to do the 9 times table, shouldn't they? Number 3, football teams. And this brings back memories because a lot of the teams in the Premier League, which is like England's best, league, aren't in it anymore, like Middlesbrough and teams like that. So, yeah, and I also randomly wrote the Spanish Primera League next to it, which is a bit weird, I think. Very weird. Page 4 is a poem, and it's not bad, it really isn't. I was 11 and it was wrote on the 15th of November 2008. I don't remember that, it literally just says it at the bottom. So I don't think I'm sad enough to remember. It's a poem called Bump in the Night, and I'm going to read it out to you. If I can read my handwriting. Bump in the night, a crash or two, a dreadful sound downstairs. Then a scream that wakes the house. Go downstairs. Something no one dares. We fall asleep, no sound till now, until an eyelash stroke. A brush of hair, a crystal sound, and then we all awoke. That's a pretty decent paragraph. I couldn't write that now. And it's got commas in and everything. Look, a brush of hair, a crystal sound. It's got commas in. 10-year-olds don't know what commas are, do they? I don't know. I don't know many 10-year-olds. Last stanza. Bump in the night, a ghost awakes. I'm scared, no doubt. A hollow bristle through the wind, but there's no one about. Doesn't really make sense, but still proud of it. Page 5 is my favourite TV programmes. Then it's got a list of my favourite TV programmes at that time. Super Nanny's on there, which is kind of awkward. And then favourite songs, they're quite awkward too. I was quite a weird kid. Let's go to the next page. Page 6. I don't know what it is. I think it's a poem. Yeah, I think it's a longer poem though, and it's about not wanting to go to bed. It's called I Don't Want to Go to Bed, and I'll read that out to you as well if you don't mind. Mother, mother, I'm awake. I don't want to go to bed. Can I watch a DVD or a TV program instead? No, you can't, you naughty boy. Go to your room. No, mother, please, I cannot go to the biggest room of doom. Making rhymes just because the rhyme is what I used to do. You will do what I say and get upstairs. No, I will not, because I have lots of cares. Doesn't make sense. I'll get your dad. I've never lived with my dad, so I don't know why I was writing about a dad. I'll get your dad if you don't do as I say. Oh please, mother, I swear I'll be quiet and pray. I'm not religious. I said no. Now I'll meet you in bed when I'm finished with dad, I said. Frisky. I want to stay up with you and dad. I really swear I will not be bad. I give up, but you don't win. But looks like your games console is going in the bin. I don't want to go in the room. It's scary, and the lights outside go boom. The lights outside go boom. Written by Jack Dyer. I understand you are frightened and in distress, which is a big word for a 10-year-old. I understand you are frightened and in distress, but you're a boy, not a girl in a pink and white dress. Ooh. And also I used the wrong version of your, which is really annoying me. I might change it. Another reason why I dislike the 10-year-old me. Not very good at grammar. I know, but I'm only 10. But even I know there's no crimes in Creven, which is a made-up town, I think. Who knows what Creven means. And then the end literally says, I don't even know why, but the end line is, oh, I'm bothered, the end. What's that supposed to mean? That's an abrupt ending. I don't think I like that ending. And that's the end. And there's just loads of refill pads to write in. Jack's book, guys. If you want to buy it, I'm going to put it on eBay. I'm not really. Oh, God. I'll keep it forever, I think. I like how I wrote Jack Dyer's and not my. You know? Like someone else was going to read it. It's got staples in and everything. I've got loads of stuff like that, I think, in that drawer. Which, if it's interesting enough, I'll make another video about it. Sorry this was so long. Thank you for watching, guys. Drop a like down below if you like the video. And comment. Please do comment if you have any childhood memories that make you cringe or enlighten you about what type of person you were when you were 10. I was a bit weird. I was a bit on the weird side, I think. You can agree. Bye, guys.